Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. For the overall energy of the reading. All that glitters. Ooh. Okay. 16, all that glitters. A need to see beyond the superficial. The desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you are not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. It is only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds. These icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it is time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlining them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the person or object? So with all that glitters coming out is the overall energy. Alright, Spirit wants you to see beyond the superficial, okay? Maybe don't judge a book by its cover. Maybe don't be materialistic, etc., okay? Let's get some clarity and see why that came out. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is all that glitters here for the overall energy of the reading? Ooh, Ace of Swords. Mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, surgery at the bottom. The Fool card, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure, okay? So I feel like Spirit probably wants you to have that, the right mind space, okay? Being able to see the truth, getting the mental clarity before maybe a new beginning comes in, okay? Nine of Wands, courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst. Maybe someone from the past may be trying to come back to with this Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups. All right, maybe you have to be courageous and stand your ground. Let's see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit, for all that glitters. Eight of Cups, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind. All right, maybe you're getting clarity about something, about someone, some type of truth about something that probably looks good on the outside but is not, okay? Maybe you are deciding to walk away out of disappointment, okay? Step away, withdraw, leave something behind, escape something, okay? Devil card at the bottom, shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity, okay? Yeah, maybe you realize in the long term it wasn't worth it, okay? You wanted balance, you wanted peace, you wanted harmony. All right, let's see what else. Please and thank you, Spirit, for all that glitters. What else? Please and thank you, Spirit, for all that glitters. The Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action, okay? I feel like you've learned, okay? Developed, growth, evolved, okay? Past maybe, you know, being superficial and things of that sort. Nine of Wands at the bottom. Persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, pessimism, Six of Cups, and then the Page of Cups. Creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibilities, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, new love. All right, definitely having to stand your ground, as I said, though, okay? I feel like you learned and grew maybe from something in your past. Okay. Maybe some type of abundance is coming in. Things are growing with fertility here. Alright. Excellent communication and creativity. Someone who is generally optimistic. Alright, maybe, yeah. You wanted more out of life. I feel like no longer settling. Alright. What else? Please and thank you, Spirit, for all that glitters. What else for all that glitters? Please and thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle again. I don't know, I feel like someone from the past may be trying to come back for superficial reasons, though. Not anything genuine, okay? What else for all that glitters? Please and thank you, Spirit. Because I keep seeing the Six of Cups. Ace of Cups, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, or marriage, okay? Maybe you're like moving on to some type of new love. All right, at the bottom, King of Wands, natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, bigger picture, overcoming challenges, maturing career focus, yeah. Moving on, Six of Pentacles, self-care, unpaid debts, one-sided charity, strings attached. All right, somebody's going to be upset because I feel like you're no longer interested in maybe giving to them because maybe it wasn't a reciprocal experience, okay? Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for all that glitters. The Lovers. Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, the choice. A choice, the strength of two together. Okay, definitely new love coming in, okay? Page of Pentacles at the bottom, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, diligence, temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning, Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. 1234, 1, 2, 3, 4 could be significant. All right, you could be definitely manifesting something to bring in some type of balance, okay? Get more inspired, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Ace of Swords here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, and surgery. We have clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying, and then intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding, okay? Maybe you're getting truth about something, about maybe someone clinging, holding on to you, all right? Maybe deep down you know this someone that's probably a soulmate is not trying to let you go. Let's get one more for clinging with the Ace of Swords here. Confessions, okay, maybe someone's going to come out and confess that, you know, they can't get over you, they're obsessed with you, maybe that they're watching you, okay, maybe that's going to come out. Twin flames at the bottom, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection, return, second chance, opportunity, making amends, boundaries. No, drawing the line, enough, okay? Someone definitely wants another chance with you, but you've said enough is enough, okay? You've closed out a cycle, I feel like. What about this Eight of Cups here? Disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away and leaving behind. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart at the bottom, pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn, okay? Someone, I feel like maybe let you walk away because they were too prideful. You know, they didn't want to maybe look like they wanted to chase you or something like that, okay? You could have walked away from someone for being elusive, dishonest, deceptive, trickery, okay? Lying, cheating, etc. One more for this Eight of Cups with hopeless here, Spirit. Please and thank you. Why is the Eight of Cups here with hopeless? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for this Eight of Cups with hopeless. Conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices, okay? Maybe you walked away because they wouldn't make up their mind about something, okay? What about this Empress here? Abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. Distracted, sidetrack, change, delays, okay? Maybe it's like they were not paying attention, they weren't doing the right thing, and you like evolved past them because they were sidetracked, distracted, okay? Loyalty at the bottom, trusting, reliable, believing, chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience, releasing, moving on, letting go and walking away, okay? Maybe you were so loyal to this person, maybe at a time you were, chasing them, but now you're releasing them, I feel like, okay? Let's get one more. For distracted here with the Empress. Why is distracted here with the Empress? Nourished, self-growth, self-focused, soul-finding, okay? You're focused on yourself at this time, okay? Maybe that's what got you to this Empress energy, you taking care of yourself. Alright, running at the bottom, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time, abandoned, left out in the cold, walked away, yeah. This person left you to go chase thrills, alright? Have a good time. They were ghosting you, in and out of your life, I feel like. What about this Ace of Cups here? Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, or marriage. Pride and perspective, okay? Maybe you're realizing, you're better off without this person, okay? Maybe you're realizing they'll never come around to being the type of person that you need them to be because they're so egotistical, stubborn, and arrogant, okay? Trapped, curse, and boundaries at the bottom. Trapped talks about stuck, tied down, captive, curse, hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. Boundaries, enough. Drawing the line, no. Yeah, I feel like you know that you're better off without this person. Maybe it felt like you were cursed or trapped when you were with this person. Excuse me. What about the Lovers here? Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, alignment, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, the choice, the strength of two together. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Someone is sad about you. Definitely moving on, starting new with someone else, okay? They're bitter, alright? Let's get one more. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the Lovers with broken here. Why is the Lovers here with broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed? Please and thank you, Spirit. Time, waiting, cycles, moments. At the bottom, finality, farewell, leaving behind. I think someone thought they could just wait it out, but I feel like in that time, you got over them, okay? Yeah, they feel like they made a mistake now. They feel like this is karma, all right, for how they did you. I'm going to read this one that was at the bottom of the deck. It is 24, take a nap. Let's see what that's talking about. 24, time for a nap, rest, rejuvenation, and renewal, temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free from the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom. If you don't step back, take a seat and rest, you will be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you. You're absent any force or conscious direction as you observe without engagement now. If you don't step back, take a seat and rest. Okay. An overly busy mind can block you from your inner wisdom. If you don't step back, take a seat and rest. Be willing to let your dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction as you observe without engagement now. Okay. So maybe you need to rest. Okay. Maybe action is not necessary at this time. Okay. You need rest, rejuvenation. All right. A period of time of you not doing anything. Okay. Maybe to just collect your thoughts, maybe meditating, thinking, etc. Okay. But just summing up the reading, all that glitters. I just feel like Spirit wants you to not be so wrapped up in material things. Okay. Maybe you have a large lump sum of money coming in, and Spirit wants you not to, spend it wisely. I'll say that. Okay. Don't go out buying things just because of how you want others to look at you. Okay. Just because you have a whole lot of money doesn't mean everyone needs to know. I just feel like that's actually a very dangerous game to play, because it actually puts a target on your back, right? Just because you won $500 million, do you need to go buy all type of expensive cars and a big ass house and all the night, like a car is a car. I mean, as long as it's not a raggedy car, it shouldn't matter. It still gets you to. I just never understood those type of things. People wanting to spend so much extra money when they all do the same thing. But yeah. Let's get one final message, and then we'll close out. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final message for myself and the collective before we close out. I got the whole deck upside down. Better boundaries, communication. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It is not about shutting people out or being unkind. It is about telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep the boundaries intact. Okay. So maybe you need to set boundaries with someone, okay? Maybe communicate to someone, what you are willing or not willing to do, okay? And then at the bottom we have passion, ignited desire. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion, okay? So do what it is that you're passionate about, okay? That is the reading that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.